and hello, here from the meeting of the American Diabetes Association in New Orleans. It's a very vivid meeting, it's a very enthusiastic meeting here about all topics related to diabetes in the very nice environment of New Orleans. But what I would like to address is what are the key learnings or the key topics of these meetings? And I would like to highlight four. One is first time, or maybe not the first, but very intensive first time, the American Diabetes Association has highlighted the global challenges of diabetes. So we discussed what are the global implications of diabetes, but what is also different in the region, in Southeast Asia, Latin America, and Western Pacific, especially also in Southeast Asia, the Indian example. And we had an intensive discussion what we can learn to improve quality of diabetes care by learning from best practice examples in Finland, in Thailand, or from WHO to improve quality of diabetes care worldwide. Another topic which is intensively discussed here is data, because every one of us is storing data. But sometimes we do something with the data, sometimes not. There are big databases, there's artificial intelligence coming. And can this availability and accessibility of data transform us into a new level, into a new quality of diabetes care? And there are a lot of pros and cons, and we have discussed this in several meetings and sessions. The third aspect, it's related to this, is technology. Yeah, a number of new sensors, new approaches of sensors is coming. And the market here in the US is very different than the market in Southeast Asia or in Africa. But the development presented here have a lot of potential, I must say, if the prices go down in low and very low income countries. So I personally would dream in 3 or 4 years from now to have sensors for $1 for 2 weeks and make it available everywhere in the world. A final aspect I want to highlight is a new kind of diabetes, type 5 diabetes. And we had a very exciting session about the history of type 5 diabetes, the diagnosis of type 5 diabetes, physiology and pathophysiology, and how to treat it. And I would say this is a century after 70 years. 70 years ago, there was a first description about a malnutrition-related diabetes. And it took 70 years to this ADA meeting under the roof of the International Diabetes Federation. And I'm very thankful to the type 5 diabetes working group to, for the first time, come up with a definition and with a proposal how to diagnose and treat. So I'm very proud that this happened here at the meeting of the American Diabetes Association in New Orleans. So it's worth to look into it, it's worth to read it, and these are my 4 hot topics at this meeting.